Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Right about now, just taking a ride, short ride. I'm gonna stop over here in the parking lot and just kind of go over the accessories that I have put on. So nothing special for me, just a few essentials that I've done. I've not gone anything crazy like some of the other Goldwing owners. Excuse me. So just want to go over a bit of the accessories here. I posted my last video. I was in Daytona and I test rode a Street Glide Ultra, and the one comment I got from my good friend Mac was, get back on the Goldwing. So you know what, Mac, here I am on the Goldwing, just taking a nice ride, and I'm enjoying it even more because of the one change I made over the weekend. I was at Southern Honda Power Sports this weekend, and you know, got a chance to meet with the godfather of Goldwing, Mr. Charlie Brown. So I had a really good conversation with him. I could go on for hours with him, and yeah, it was pretty good. Enjoyed meeting him for the first time. And actually, he told me that I had just missed Slappy. Check out his channel, Slappy. You know, he just posted a video as well. He picked up his new Goldwing, so congratulations there. And check out Mac's channel as well, Gold Rider 1. So yeah, I haven't done anything too crazy. I know Sensei from Ride Fit Nation has put out a video already of what he's done, like a preview of what he's done to his bike, and I think it's probably one of the top best bikes I've seen with the modifications that he's done, and good work there, Sensei. I think it came out beautiful, amazing idea, and it's good that it's come to fruition nicely. So here, let me pull up to this parking lot here, and let's have a quick look at the essentials that I have put on. That some of these I think you absolutely need, and some of them are up to you if you need them or not. To each its own. Everybody's different. The needs vary. So all right, give me a second. Let me park up here and let's go over some of these accessories. All right, guys. So I parked in a parking lot just to show you the Panda Express and the essentials I put on there. So let me start with the most customized accessory I have on there. Custom made accessory. There it is. The Panda Express sticker. It's about the most custom thing I've done, have made on for the bike. So far cry from what some of the YouTubers have done to their Goldwing. But anyway, let's go ahead and start up front and then work our way back. So I changed the windshield. Didn't think I wanted to. When I was going to Sturgis, I noticed that the stock windshield was quite narrow, and I was getting a lot of wind on my shoulder. So I went with the F4 Customs shield. This is the standard height for the Tour. I think it's 20 inches. So, but it's the wider model. So I was a little scared that this attachment, it'll interfere with it. So it just doesn't even touch actually. So it's just right there. So it doesn't interfere with it. And so that's the first thing I did, was change the windshield, and I'm glad I did. I've used F4 Customs before on my previous motorcycle, so I really like them. They don't distort. It's got a recurve up top, and they don't distort at all. The vision through it doesn't distort when you have it all the way up there. So that's number one. The next thing I did was add a couple of these air deflectors from Pinnacle. Now, the quality of the product is pretty good for a company I had never heard of, so I took a chance, got them from Amazon, and looks like they're coming out with a whole lot of accessories for a bunch of bikes, Harleys as well, but Goldwing for sure. So got the upper deflector, got the mid ones, because that really helps. I noticed that during the winter time I was getting a lot of air on my legs here and that would just get uncomfortable sometimes. So I went with the mid, and that helps deflect the air. And what I like about these as well, they have a few different models, but what I like about this one is that you can actually turn this, open this up here, turn it, and get the air directed towards you if it's hot, like we're going into the summer months, so you can get the air deflected towards you. Same thing on this, you can just turn this and get the air deflected towards you to cool off during those summer months. I had the lower air deflectors as well, but from Panicle, they're good for the winter months. They come up a little bit and block a lot of the air coming through from down here onto your feet. And there's a lot of air coming down there, by the way. So during the winter months, my feet were freezing up. The only issue is it went down, curved down a little too much, and with normal turns it would scrape the floor. And I reached out to Panicle, and I was like, you know, you've got these, this design is great, but the problem is that you have them down too low, and what happens is a normal turn and it just scrapes. And the reply I got from the owner was, well, you know, you got to ride it normally. You can't, like, we're not dragging elbows and knees over here, but still need to adjust it. Just bring it up a little bit and it'll be good. But I never got a response after that. He just asked me for my YouTube channel name. That's it. So what you have to do is watch the video from Mac. He's done a fantastic job on that video where he's got his bike suspended middle with a couple of harnesses, and then he's measured the angle in his video. I'll put that link below, and watch his video. He gives the perfect angle, where to cut it, how to cut it, and that's what I'm doing as well. So I'm gonna cut it or have it cut. You know, I've got a friend who has all the tools, so have it cut and then put them back on the bike. For now it's good, but as soon as winter comes along, I'm gonna have to need it, put it back. Yeah, so the lower air deflector is good, but you're gonna have to make some modifications. What else? Just some essentials. So I've got this action mount here from Traction Dynamics, and this is pretty cool. I've got a RAM mount on top of it and a magnetic mount for the camera. So this kind of gives you keeps it out of the handlebars, but gives you a different view of me looking back at myself. So I've got the big ass cup holder over here, although this is the small ass. This is not the big ass, because the big one is really big. So this is the small ass version of the big ass cup holder on the left side. And then I've got the phone mount here on a 1-inch RAM ball on the right side. So that takes care of that, although I don't use this as much, so I might take this off. If I do get a DJI what's it called, the X5, the new one, I might mount that here, or swap this over here, mount it here. But yeah, Robert, I know you're asking yourself, what did you do from Robert White Moto? But you know what, I'm going to be posting that in another couple of weeks too, that Robert, what did you make me do? That's what I'm going to post a video on. Not a video, but a post. So that's that essential stuff. And then what else do I have? The biggest thing that I've changed is the seat. I did buy the Breezy Rider cover, and I'll, you know, put that put a screenshot over here, and that was good for a while. But I noticed that the stock seat position, put that cover on there, it's got a cushion which is maybe a 1/4 inch thick, so it would push me further forward, and I wanted to move back. Now this is the ultimate seat. It's heated. I just bought the bottom piece. I didn't get the back because I mean, I don't know if you guys know how much the seat is, but I'm not gonna say it in case my wife's watching the video. So I told her it was just a couple $100, but you know, we know how much it costs. So I didn't get the back yet. Maybe next. I just don't like the extension arms on there. So if they had something like this, I probably would have gotten it. But you know what? After a while, you can't even tell. So it should be all right. So I left this OEM, but let me tell you, this is the tall boy, and I tried a bunch of you know, bikes that had the seat on, And I finally decided that for the tall boy, even though it said 6 feet tall or 200 pounds plus. So while the 200 pounds, I'm getting pretty close to it. I'm only 5'9" or 5'10", depending on which riding boots I'm wearing, and it's perfect. It's perfect for me. It just throws me back 1.5 inches. It kind of eases up, the knee angle for me, and then this goes back a little bit further, and it's more comfortable putting my feet on these two right here, which are the next accessories, which is the Gold Strike mini floorboard and the highway pegs. A must for me is the highway pegs. I can't stay in this position right here with the knees bent for a whole lot of times, so these two are a must for me. This I really enjoy, gives you a lot more room. Some people might still like the pegs, but the highway pegs, the highway boards or pegs, whatever you want to call them, they're really good. I enjoy it. So quickly coming back to the seat, I went with the backrest as well, heated, and it all ties in there. I still haven't tested that out, so it just reminded me while I'm making this video to test that out. And it was such a breeze to install, guys, such a breeze to install. The stock seat is such a pain to install. This one went in so easily. I was done quicker than taking these, stock seat off. It's pretty good. This, you can adjust the angle. Right here is the thumb screw, so you just move this forward and then you turn it, and then this will angle forward or backward for wherever you are, wherever it's comfortable for you. I did get this from I can't remember if this was Traction Dynamics or somewhere else, but just a little extra coverage on the if you're parking which is not hard asphalt or anything like that, you can you can get some more real estate while putting the bike on the side stand. So yeah, these are good, a must. They're many different variations. I know Show Chrome and other companies make them, and they're all good. I just went with this because they were black, kind of matched the black of the bike. So yeah, this is super comfortable. I went with the luggage rack back here without the light. I do want to do something back here with some extra light, because the only lights you have are the tail lights, which are still pretty good. I just didn't like the lights that came underneath the luggage rack. I just didn't feel like it matched with the other LEDs, and then you had to spend more money to get the CAN bus and whatnot, so I didn't do that. So instead what I did was, which is a pretty good accessory, I'm not sponsored by these guys or anything, but just so you know, the brake free light on the helmet. So this is super bright, and it works great. This is the version 2.0, I think, or the newer version, and it works beautifully. So that's that. So the luggage rack is there, and then what you can't see is underneath is the belly pan from Traction Dynamics. That's really good. That took a little while to install, because we had to modify this plastic piece up here at the bottom, because it was it was in the way of the belly pan, so I had to cut that out. It was not in the instructions. I reached out to them, and they're like, we haven't heard that, bring your bike in. I went in there, and the installer said, oh yeah, we cut it all the time when we install them. I'm like, well, would have been a good heads up, but seems like there was a disconnect between the installer and the salesperson there. But still, they're good. They're promptly responded back and whatnot, so good service there and good products, but seemed like there was a bit of a disconnect. But little extender here. This was a cheapo little accessory, just to kind of help get not get a grime and mud buildup on the back of the wheel over there. And yeah, so pretty good there. Same thing down on this side. I've got the wind deflectors. So not a whole lot, like I said, that I have done to the motorcycle. I've got the puddle lights here. The $200 that I've wasted on the most useless accessory is probably gonna be this one, but hey, it looks cool. As you walk up with your key fob, it lights up, so it's all right. Another accessory that I really like, and if you want to spend the money on it, because I don't know how to install it. So I had to get it installed as the home link system. Makes it real easy instead of carrying a whole other fob or a remote for a garage. So I've got one for me, one for folks' place, or you know, whatever I want to set it, I can set. You've got two over here, so that's really good. That helps. What you can't see is I do have a screen protector here, and obviously I haven't done a really super job because there's a couple of bubbles here, a couple of bubbles there. So but still, I was noticing that the screen scratches so easily, so I put this on there, and so far it's been great. So apart from a couple of bubbles here and here, everything else was turned out to be great. The installation was good, and I feel like this product's getting a lot of bad reviews, but I think if you follow the instructions, it turns out all right. So that's that. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. So like I said, I haven't gone crazy with the motorcycle. I think I like it the way it is. You know, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do with this. It's got a beautiful pearl paint on it already. I don't know if you can see that, the way the sun is shining on it. You can probably see some of that sparkle there. So my first bike with a blacked out engine, or second actually. First one was a long time ago, but first bike with a blacked out engine, so really not much. Maybe next I might get like a pinstripe over here on the wheels or anything, wheels or something like that, but I don't think I'm gonna be powder coating the wheels, anything else. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting some accessories, but here's one that I almost forgot, the 12 volt right here. This is another one that I installed, so that helps in case my Sena runs out. I can just plug it in with a long wire and connect it to my helmet or the Sena itself, and that's pretty much it. I've kept it pretty simple. Like I said, this is something that I put on there, so if anybody passes by or if we're somewhere, they can kind of recognize the Panda Express. That's the name of the bike. Of course, you can always see my name at the tags and see. And a couple of other tidbits here, like I've got these accessories from Amazon, you know, just to put some stuff, flashlight, whatnot, some, like, you know, odds and ends over here to help. I mean, there's a very, you know, kind of light on the tools, but some cleaning stuff, you know, just some little bit extra. I do have the bags for the inside as well, so whenever I'm traveling, I actually take advantage of that. And you know, the floor, basically your carpet mats for the trunk and the saddlebags are in there as well. And that's about it. So not a whole lot compared to what some of the YouTubers are doing, but this is pretty much good enough for me. Simple, essential accessories. That's all I've done. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys have done to your Goldwing. Yeah, I don't think I have any other need for anything else. You know, the seat was a big part. It was really uncomfortable. I went to Sturgis, came, you know, Sturgis and back, rode it from Atlanta, 1,500 miles there, 1,500 back, probably put 600-700 miles in Sturgis area. And the seat was one thing that was so uncomfortable that I just couldn't bear it anymore. So far the Ultimate seat's good. I've only put it on a couple of days ago, and I haven't ridden even 100 miles on it, but I can already tell the difference. So if you can shell out that money, that Ultimate seat money, I only have experience with this brand so far. I know a lot of people swear by the Russell Day Long seat as well, but I'm very impressed with the Ultimate seat, and it gives me that extra 1.5 inches, throws me back a little bit more and gives me some more room. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know what's your favorite accessory. Mine is definitely the seat at the moment. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Please go ahead and hit the like button if you like the video, hit subscribe, and until next time, ride safe.